you? They can't, but they want to, believe me. And you believe that because so would you. We're human. We're meant to be together and share everything with each other. Not meant to be separate and keep secrets. Yes, I'm on my property. I'm on my father's property. If I say mine, I just mean my dad's. Secrets. Where is that place? There it is. It's so much different. I gotta be careful, because right here there's this used to be Spanky's. So this was a great friend of ours that owned the next 200 acres, and he sold it. And Frank, who's working at the house, he's like, yeah, don't go up there now. Because that guy's, he's like, I pulled into the end of his driveway, just in my four-wheeler or something, just to do something. Because Frank's been here his whole life. And he's watched all these people take over the properties from New Jersey and stuff. And the guy's like, he's like, get out of here. Don't let me see you here or something. Frank was like, oh my God. I filmed him in here. Let's try to do it again. And would not be surprised if he's like, Mark, you couldn't be any more wrong. I'd be like, oh. But so far, I don't think it is. That's their little hut in there that goes in. I'm not going to go because I filmed this already. I don't want to repeat too much stuff unless it's important. See, you can see how they did that. I think I filmed them up here. Remember, a lot of them don't do what we would think. They just come here and they like attach to like trees and stuff and rocks, and that's why I thought maybe they have some kind of sped up photosynthesis, or just some kind of idea like that, where like, why are they always attached? Like, I'm starting to believe it happened to me out there. They said, Mark, a lot of times it's the same. Just because you're here, it doesn't matter. Like, so I could leave like this forest, and even like in 2 days when no one's looking, it'll still look like this. There's the X. Because they're attached, like doing their thing. And then of course they will make their stuff, and look at, all right, let's go. Now, as soon as I walk across the street, I can't talk. It's just my thing. I want to see if it works. Hold on. It's why I really recommend, if you're going to show people, that was a signal, you guys. I'm going in there. Remember, I'm allowed to talk until I get there. I got mosquitoes flying around me. Look at that one. It's like a legit old mason jar, guys, with the cap. I'll leave it there. It's litter, yeah, but it comes from the road, I think. And I could pick that up, but look. Man, you got a lot of BALLS. Like driving down the road and you're done with your beer can, and you just roll your window down and throw at it with no respect for the earth at all or God, throwing your empty beer can drunk out the window. You can thank my Patreons for any of these videos if you liked it, because he tells you that's his tree. Look at it. How can that thing just be hanging there like that? Look. To if you
That
if
spot
you
is
can,
very important.
you're doing what I'm doing. Look at you.
You know, we're always looking for some big thing looking around a tree, but I think if you're real into this, like even in a shot like this, I'm not seeing anything for people to take. You know, we have to read beyond. That's there's
Looked back and you just did this
small,
all day long,
big.
you'd be way better at
It's
this, and
just
people would be interested,
you know, who knew?
much more interested. I
I mean,
think it's most of you too.
I didn't know this. Who knew that it would come to this?
Oh, one more thing. They're going to use the trees, so we're really looking just at trees. I mean, you could look for something looking around the corner, but I don't think you're going to see it. You're going to see them become the tree here. And I'm going to go to the structure where they did that to me. You guys, look at the ground here. There would be something here. It's all being used. This whole forest is chopped, and there's just sticks on purpose laid everywhere. Disturbances. It's a lot like Colorado. Remember that they just do, because they know there's people like Frank live a mile from here. He would kill,
Just
he would
remember the
shoot
advice I've been
anything
giving
that,
people lately, just
even a
about
person.
everything. Even if you're
If
better
you don't
at this
believe
than
me,
you
he's
think,
at my house and I'll put him on
just
camera and he'll tell you.
don't make decisions.
I swear,
like, know
I promise
everything.
you.
Like, don't dismiss anything, but just
That's why I like being friends
move
with
on.
him.
Just take
Because,
everything.
well, I mean, I
and
prefer to be
never
friends rather
don't
than enemies,
believe
because
something.
so I've always
This
been
is
nice to
gonna be
Frank,
your
because why has
greatest
Frank
error.
on your bad side?
Well, whatever.
He's the one you want. The guy that'll kill anything is the one you want to like you.
The gravest parts.
You guys, this
you know
is
what I
no
mean?
joke.
Just don't look at this X. Oh my God. Because I want to go there. I like think. I mean, I know I could do. When I was there, you got. I mean, there's other video. Before I say anything. Let me see the video. But like amazing the footage and of stuff in my other forest. It's all like in the air, probably 500 to 1,000 yards away, but really feels far away. Anyway, the, you guys, I hope I can. I just hope the videos come out the way they happened. Also, keep in mind, if I edit myself to seem like I'm smarter or doing the video better, you're not going to get as much
For
out
once,
of it.
I'm talking
I
to the one
am
person. For
completely
once in your
willing
life,
just to,
if you're on the fence with this, just look at all
you
the
know,
people that
I
aren't
just
on the
want
fence.
you guys to know this. I'm not here to
They've
make
done
you
exactly
like me.
what I've done. I forgot what I was going to say. Thank God.
Basically, just watch from here on. It gets pretty good, and I don't show you the half of it. It's everything that see the little holes in the back and how the trees have holes. It's not natural.
I really like when I forget.
It's
I
natural.
do. I'm not kidding.
Never mind.
You guys, we got to
just
go.
do your
So
own
I busted
homework.
this dude on this huge structure
That's all.
way in there.
It's amazing what we
And
miss when
he
we're
went
out
into
taking
a tree
walks,
like
the
this.
butterflies and the moths and stuff.
So he's got this big structure, right? That's an X right there. And then he moves as I'm coming, he moves into something like this. And then he just becomes the far, like the I've shown it to you many times, you guys, where you can believe it 100%. This is one of those spots. How do we know? That's how we know every single time. You guys, this is big. This is for me. I hope I can get it on the camera. Looks like that rock was moved, but I think it was probably a bear. One thing we do have here is black bears. You don't have to worry about them though. Wow. Look how clean everything is. This is Pennsylvania. Everything falls out of the trees here. Hey, you want to know one of the reasons I think, like over time, you're going to get much more stuff like trees falling over naturally and branches falling. Believe it or not, the humidity here plays a huge role in just aging and loosening and stuff like that. This is me making this up, but I see the difference. Fortune. Never saw. That's called Pennsylvania fieldstone. You know this forest is digging that. Their own little private energy source. Which leads right into the Equinox River, which is right there. See, this is all new back here, you guys. Look, I'm telling you, this looked like this. These ferns grow all through this forest. Like you can't even, you guys, I walk all around here. If they're not there, it's all ferns like this. And that's always been like that over there. And then all of a sudden I'm looking over and seeing that. Well, this is the first time I've been able to do it in the summer. Like that looks interesting. It's kind of blind or something. See how they're tied up? It's not just a tree that fell down. Someone worked in there. Meaners and tridents. Wow. There is no way that's an accident. It's just not. That's just natural. I know, honey. I know, sweetheart. It's okay. It's actually not the girls. It's always some dude that, like, look, just you guys, if you ever see a comment, just look. I'm not trying to be mean, but just click. If it's like mean or rude, click on the profile. Every single time. It'll never fail. Of someone that doesn't, like, is trolling someone or being mean online. You'll see their face and you'll be like, oh, I get it. I'm not trying to judge, but these are just, You could just see these are not good people just by their faces, and it's always some weird dude. You know, like with 16 friends that he like randomly he sent out like hundreds of friend requests and got 16 to accept it. So it looks like he's somebody. Yeah, it's unbelievable. These people. Oh, there's also paid discreditors too. Of course, we're not going to step in there. I don't think you'd see. If I saw a footprint in there, I really would be surprised. Like, I'm not kidding. Well, maybe a little one, but if I saw like one we find in Colorado, I would be shocked. I think they would avoid it anyway. These guys don't like that. But they use the same system. So what does that tell us? Same world. Let's look how they lean the bark up. Right there. It's not possible. It's in the water. This is where he is. The big one. The only big one I know that's here is right there. Because I saw him on the camera. So blatantly. Like, that's when the guy that went, like, he went in, like, against a tree, and you can see. Because look how clean it is by the structures. I'm surprised they don't like those ferns. They want it dry. Oh, time spent right here. Off the ground. It's a sideways trident. It's one of their number one things they do all throughout the world. And you're seeing it right there. See, notice how it doesn't touch the ground at all. Except where it needs to. This is legit. Where you at? That's not an accident. See this? They see it's flowing now down in here and across that river. And then I found tridents. Like if you go into that green, there's beautiful trident trees. And that big portal thing in the tree is down on my neighbor's property. I don't really, I would have to ask him permission. I don't even know how to do that. Another one. It's off the ground completely. This is what you look for, guys. This is why I'm showing this to you. Everything I do is not so you're like, look how cool I am. Look how perfect this structure is. What does that do for you? I did that so you could think I'm cool. Like I know what I'm doing in this. Not cool, but like, oh, maybe I should watch this guy. He gets the best stuff. Yes. So I can show you this. And screaming, nothing happened. Look, here we go. Look at this. Off of the ground. Well, that one is pretty good, actually. Look at the random sticks on it. Like petrified. You guys, how could you not make a noise? Nighttime. That's what they want. I'll come in here at night. 12 gauge.
Guys, notice how it's too bright? I really wouldn't have noticed,
I
except
gave
when,
my
when
dad
in the next video I'm going to show you how to
my
make
dad
it
had a
its own
shotgun
video,
growing
or
up,
I'm
and
going to make it
I
its
got
own
broke. It
video.
just finally the firing
This
pin went
happens
on it.
right in front of me, and I'm only
I bought
on
an
the seat.
870.
Like, you guys, and
Remington
it
870,
becomes
I
a
think it's Remington.
triangle, and it's too bright.
It's
Like, almost
basically
like it's
the
gonna
most
burn a
popular.
hole.
What used to
Like
be the most
something's
popular
manifesting.
cop shotgun.
Then I catch another
It's just
spot. I
straight
think
up
it's
killer.
already in
You
the
just,
video
you
where
know,
it's
it's
going to be
cheap,
where
and you just
you can see them in the light. And so I believe that they're using sun to, I don't want to say bend light, but to hide in it, to use it as energy, you know, something like that. I can't pinpoint exactly, but they're hiding in this extra powerful light. Maybe they're using something here to receive it. I don't know, but just see the regular light. Like, it's just not like, that's a little bright. And I could be wrong here and there, but where it's overly bright, it seems to be around their things. Like right there is almost overly bright. Like it's on purpose. Like they made their spots where the sun hits, basically. It's really crazy. Wait for the video where you guys, it's like a world record. It's like one of the most unbelievable things when this happens all on video. The seat lights up.
USA, USA. Hey, I'm behind how we're supposed to feel about it. That's all just some scam, like sending our kids into battle and stuff. Like, yeah, they're heroes to us, but did they really care that they were sending them there? I don't think so. This is coming from the soldiers themselves now. You know, like, what are they doing? You know, these are our kids that you're messing with for entertainment purposes only. They're your kids. I can't help it. See, look, you know, and then again, now this all goes here. There's X's on the ground, and it all comes right to here. What do you want to bet? You can never tell with this stuff. What do you want to bet? Look. What do you think, Nick? He did it for business. He's like, I needed to upgrade my. He does actually, but at the same time, that's what we do. Because he also wants it for his videos.
Remember, my talking is a
let me tell you
result
something.
of
This guy
being in
films
this
things,
field
you
with
guys,
them.
that
I'm completely
he did
engulfed in
things
some
I
kind of
haven't done.
like I call it
Just taking
antiseptic,
one
like
picture.
a sedative. I should
Maybe I did it, but I mean, it's
And that's
because
what
it's
you're
him.
doing.
It makes
So
it better.
I don't care. I leave it in so you
I
can
don't care
learn
about
from
what I did.
that.
I want to
But
see.
mostly so
I
you can
want
see
you
this.
guys to do it.
I'm not trying to make myself look good,
Listen.
as you can.
Without this sounding the wrong way, I don't really care about me. Like, you have to love yourself first. It's like, who made that one up? It's not that I don't like myself. I'm not trying to put myself down. I don't care. I don't need any recognition. I want to see you guys do it. I want to see Nick, like, you know, become the best. Look at that. Not Nick, but just anybody. Diesel. All right, over now. I must be zapped. I'm telling you, there's a sedative applied every time you come into these places. Ooh, this is what I need. All right, finally, you guys. Here's a tree that didn't grow here. Like, not even close. Look. There's no hole or nothing. It's been there for quite a while, I think. Look at that. It's a trident. That's a trident. Tell me if you see them. Do me a favor. I should have said at the beginning. Watch the trees. Because you can't listen. There's one thing I'll tell you about that no one in the world could really tell you but me, for sure. You cannot stand here without them knowing it. So if you're standing here and going, I don't think they're here today, maybe I should come back at night.
Do you guys know that I think one day
They're right here, right now. You cannot be where they are without one of them knowing it.
And magical,
It's just a
like,
fact.
special connection things. Like I
They
can't.
don't. They
even
safeguard these
explain
places.
some
It
of
has
them,
to.
man.
There's always
Oh
some
my
other
gosh,
or
could I do
somebody.
what I do here?
Come on, look at
Because
that.
I found out,
That's how you
I think
do it
it
here.
would be tough if you just
That's why
lived
I
and
do
you
what
were
I do in
trying to go out,
Colorado, not here.
15
This
miles
is
away into a
hard.
new forest. Yeah, you'll find stuff, but nothing will happen, right? When you live with them and they've known you your whole life, it seems to make a big difference.
Here, hold on. I gotta go to that. We can. I'm gonna stick the phone right in that thing.
Hey,
You
that
can
all
see where
changed
things
after
went
this
on
day
at some
up in my
point.
other place, you guys. If I don't think it would
There's a
happen
later. You
anytime
guys, there's a
soon, but in
trident
the
there.
future, if I end up here,
They did it. Oh,
please
look.
stay with stay supporting me because I'll
Just
barely
like
be
I
able
film
to
you
do it
everywhere else.
even with you supporting me.
They can't help
Unless
it. It's
that
discreet here.
increases, which is I'm really trying to do, you guys. If I could just get this, you wouldn't believe the results. It's not going to be the same. I've been doing this bankrupt without even being able to do my taxes and stuff. Like if I could get to the point where I just won't give up yet. I won't give up because my life is falling apart because financially. It's just too important. You guys can't imagine what I know now and have seen. So what I was saying is if I don't know what I'm saying in this video. If I ever make a move here because I can live with that. It's different when you're just sleeping there with them and they've known me my whole life. What a difference. I really didn't have anything going on until you'll see, and hopefully you can see this in the next video. I haven't seen the videos yet. You guys wait till the seat coming up. It should be in this video. So I was going to put it on here, but I think, it's tough to retain anyone for 30 or 40 minutes. A lot of you guys do watch every second, and I really can't thank you
Absolutely,
enough for
they did
that.
that.
I
I
don't
don't know
make
why
any
they
money
do
if
that.
you do that. It's just that I know I didn't waste my time. That's all I care about is that the time I spent got to a few people, and I'm happy. You got to see the censorship. They do not want you to know. It's amazing. If I was not telling you the truth, I'd be the #1 guy in the algorithms. When you hear the truth, you get knocked all the way down to the bottom. Remember, because it leads to everything else. As soon as you know one thing that you were told that's true for a fact, it erases everything else. That's what they can't. You don't understand this until it happens to you. That's why everything is kept from you. Us for entertainment purposes only. No, why would anyone keep anything from you? They love you. You are special. Special needs. No, I'm kidding.
On the same level as me as this. Like you can only get so high at it, right? Might watch because just like I'll watch him because it's just I don't know what it would be. Just some amazing confirmation. You can never stop learning in this either. Like you'll always learn something a little extra. You might not admit it to the other guy, be like, oh, I didn't realize you could do that. But so just because you might feel like you have you guys, that's a Trident X, okay? And it's got the third diesel. Diesel, that was a good one, the one you pointed out. Look at you guys. Trident X. Field gold. That's just... I'm sorry about that. I just can't get over it. That's just natural. And you were just a mistake. Now it's me. I wonder, though. Could we look into that? Was her mom at a bar before she was born at any time? Okay. No, if you were not planned, that doesn't mean you're not special. I can promise you that. You got here. That's the most important thing. Just because your parents were like, oh, we're going to have a baby. I think that's the situation you want to be in, but lots of us are here by accident. Mosquitoes. Look at all the mosquitoes you got. Looks like it used to be a seat in there. All right, oh no, I can't leave. I'm having trouble getting out of here. See, one of the things I'm not showing you, you just gotta, I can't do it because there's too much. It's insane like this. Just gotta look. It's made, okay? That's a trident there. That was broken on purpose to make the X, which is a trident at the top. You literally cannot make this up. And I show it every single video. Yet the guy that doesn't believe it could never show it one time. You figure like these people were smart enough to figure out that they're embarrassing themselves. Like I'm embarrassed for these people. I really am. I get embarrassed in front of God and them that they're that ignorant. Like it's unbelievable. Like we have ignorance, you guys, already, right? Before this subject came. All right, that's how we get the word.
It's one of their areas I would call as seats, as a, for a lack of better terms. You can tell by the shadows. It's an open area.
Why do you
There is
think?
no doubt, I don't know
Are those the
why,
people here to mess
but
you up?
they love those things in the ground. So they probably use them. They love them. Anything weird is going to be theirs. That's their spot. You can't have shadows like that without
at least, I think,
Thanks for
100 years
watching,
right
you guys.
there.
I could have made this video a
Like,
little
that's
bit more
like
exciting, but I wanted to keep it
crazy.
just here. Next video should be good because I'm going to show you the seat, another 15-10 minutes in here or so, and then we're going to take you up to a whole different type of situation on the other side of my property, where I believe is where my knowledge comes from. Over and out. Hope you guys have the best day. Remember, somewhere during, I think I said it in here, I might have took it out, but just remember, no, not just with me, but everything. Don't even believe me. Or everything you see, just take it in, right? Just goes for everything in your life from now on. Just try it. You have nothing to lose. Don't believe or not believe anything. Just be like, oh, okay, that's interesting. That's nice, dear. But seriously, don't not believe it and just kind of move on. Don't forget about it either. And then later, I don't know when it's going to be for you. It could be tomorrow. It could be next year. Your brain will sort it all out and figure it out on its own. You don't have to think. If you're making decisions at every turn, you'll end up in the wrong place. Over and out.